Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Or could you hear me the whole time? Have I just turned it up way loud? It's not too loud or anything, is it? Now, yes. Okay, so you couldn't hear me before. That's a bit awkward because I was saying hello to everyone, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Alright, cool. Right, the whole time, good volume. Alright. Okay, it's confusing now. Anyways, what I was saying, or trying to say, was we're going to do some glass cannon roulette, but basically I'm going to remove the 3 each time I pick a team, but if I lose, I will then save that team and then try it later. But what I don't want to do is like try to get a win with each team, because it might be that I get a really bad team on the first go, spend the whole day trying to get the win with it, and then not actually use anything else. So that's typically what I do for the videos. It does mean I have to try and remember what the teams were, so if you guys can remind me. What's up with the move update? I think there was a regional that happened this weekend and they didn't want to disrupt the meta too much, so they decided to not actually push any of the move updates, but I don't know when exactly we'll actually get to use the new moves or whatever, so I don't really know. I've seen like a few people posting about it, but I don't know where this, like what the source is. I assume it's probably mentioned on the streams for this regional, but I don't know. It'll be June 3rd. Yeah, but like what time? Because like, is it viable for me to wait tomorrow 10 AM? Yeah, but like, is this local time? Presumably not. Anyways, doesn't really matter. For now, we're just going to do some glass cannon roulette stuff because I don't know what else to do. I haven't done any battles yet this season, so these will be my first battles, so I'm probably going to end up battling against... I don't think it would be local time because that would be different for everyone. So... Okay, 1 PM PST. Right. So probably later than I would typically make a video from, so not ideal. But anyways, I'm just going to spin the wheel and we'll get started. Alright, so first team we are going to have Shadow Excadrill as the first pick. Going to remove it from the wheel as I mentioned. Second pick is going to be Unnovan Darmanitan Shadow as well. And the third pick for this first team is going to be Shadow Cacturn. So, interesting team to say the least. But yeah, we'll just get straight into it. Obviously this is a much later stream than I typically do, so it might mean that a lot of people here haven't had the chance to watch any of my previous streams. I do not remember what I just got, so let me quickly check. Excadrill, Darmanitan and Cacturn. Right. Better time for me. Yeah, it's not an ideal time for me because it's quite late. It's like 10:30 in the evening, and it might be that oh, it says 10 AM PDT, which is California US time. Okay, cool. So slightly better. But yeah, it might be that this, well, the stream's most likely going to run into tomorrow for me at least. So we had Darmanitan, Excadrill and Cacturn. Don't really know which order to run this, but I think we'll just go Cacturn in the lead. I mean, we're double weak to fighting, but honestly, we see something like a Poliwrath, we are certainly going to lose anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's rank 1, we might come up against a previous legend, or we might come up against someone who is literally trying GBL for the first time ever, so who knows what we're going to see here. But yeah, very squishy team. Well, that's going to be the theme of this, because these are literally... Okay, that's not good. 42 of the most attack-weighted Pokemon in the entire Great League. So we're going to swap into Shadow Darmanitan here, and luckily for us, the opponent can just go straight for Poison Fang there, so not great. I'm just trying to stay awake. Me too, Jason. Me too. Oh no, we're getting some brilliant lag here. Fantastic. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but I think if I had thrown earlier, that would have been nice. Either way, they're going to shield, and they are actually just going to throw straight away. You in the UK? Yeah, I am. Where is everyone in the chat from? Let me know, because it's interesting to know. I know that a lot of my subscribers are from US, so this sort of time's probably slightly more ideal, but I thought I was American. Alright, well that's just going to be a triple resisted Poison Fang. California, a few Californias, Ireland. Right, I'm hoping we can get the full Mudshot farm down here before they make it to the next move, and we can. So let's see. What are we going to see here? Waiting for the opponent to do something. Oh gosh. Okay, we're just going to lose now. Yeah, it's pretty rough. We're not going to live another counter. London. I'm also from London. Well, sort of Greater London. Hopefully they just randomly swap here, but it doesn't look like they're doing that. Can we at least make it to a charge move? No. Oh my god. Right. Yeah. Pretty rough start. Oh dear. Alright, so what we're going to do is I will save that team for later. But yeah, not going to try again with that team because it might be that I do 25 battles and don't get a win with it, so we're just going to move on to the next one. I'm going to keep the list here though, just to remind me of the Pokemon that I've picked, but they have been removed from the wheel, so I cannot get them again. So we've got Shadow Chandelure as the first Pokemon for team number 2. Zoroark, so interesting so far, and the third pick is going to be a Shadow Manectric. Alright. Again, double weak to water. Or not, sorry, to ground this time, sorry. I definitely know my typings and how they interact. Right, so I don't know why I assume all YouTubers are American. They buffed Scald, and no they didn't. They slightly nerfed it. What was I? Wow, my memory is so poor. It was Manectric, Chandelure, and Zoroark. I'll go Zoroark in the lead. Realistically, it's not functioning as an ABB style team or anything. What did I do today? Not a lot really. I went to the gym. I stayed around a friend's house because we went to a friend's housewarming party. Okay, we're gonna see a Wheezing. Thank you Chainsaw for the donation. This is for my members. That it is, pause. Right. I thought about making a catch there, but it's too risky because they could be running all sorts of things here. Actually, they might just... Yeah, okay. It was going to be a Sludge Bomb, but I thought if I tried to swap there and then they randomly went for... I don't know, oh dear. Oh, they're running a Mud Shot, which is much worse for me. Yeah, if I tried to catch and then they went for a Shadow Ball, that would have not been ideal. Membership, you mean? Oh, right, okay. I understand. Unfortunately, you don't get the perks for the membership that way. I still don't understand what the problem is exactly. Obviously, yeah, not ideal for you that you can't just renew your membership. Can we get the farm down? Obviously not, and I doubt we live a Scald here, so I'm just going to shield. The fact that they're staying in doesn't really give away anything because this is rank 1. So, oh, okay. We should be fine. They are running feint attack though, I think. So, going to be slightly slower energy generation. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We're going to swap. We've debuffed their defense, and these incinerates are going to chunk. Will they make it to a foul play though? The answer is no, probably because they're not running foul play. I don't know. Hard to tell. They might have just, I don't even know what moves Amoongus runs. Grass Knot, foul play, maybe Sludge Bomb. Doesn't really matter. We get the win. Yeah, feint attack is pretty rubbish. So chainsaw, I paused for a month because I had to get a new debit card and they couldn't get a payment when they tried, I guess. Okay. Well, anyways, since you've donated, if you want, you can activate your rename any Pokemon in my inventory if you feel like it. You don't have to, but obviously, if you want to, you have that privilege. Right, we're going to spin the wheel again. So team number 3 is going to be Shadow Blaziken as the first pick. Second pick is going to be Shadow Magneton. So again, very weak to ground. And the third pick is going to be Pheromosa. So that does cancel out that ground weakness a little bit, but you can't really trust Pheromosa to cover for a weakness of any kind, to be completely honest. But yeah, let's build that team. So it was Blaziken. Was it Magnemite or Magneton? I can't remember. Let's see. Magneton. This one. And Pheromosa. Alright, because we can run it in 2 ways. We can run it like ABA, like ABB weak to ground, or we can do it like double fighting in the back with a flying counter in the lead. So, but then we're like double weak to fire. Either way, not the best constructed team ever, but there's not a lot you can do really. By the way, Callum, my normal video comments come with the username Dorob1985. Don't know why they change. I don't know why either. Okay, good lead. I say good. Realistically, they can probably Dragon Breath farm me down in the 2-shield scenario, so it's not amazing. But I'm going to over-farm here. Okay, they make a nice catch. And I also have no answer to Annihilate at all. I've just realised, so that's cool. But maybe they'll no shield. Nope, they shield. Okay, whatever. We're going to have to come in with Blaziken here. Oh, you pushed me, for 30k. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Thank you for that, because we managed to hit 30k, which is good. Oh, we CMP'd. Didn't realise that. Didn't mean to. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks, Vic. Oh, they bait with a Night Slash. Doesn't really matter, because they can still farm me down. I probably should have shielded that, to be honest. I thought there's no point. I'll save my shields, but what's a Pheromosa going to do with 2 shields up against Altaria? The answer is not a lot, so I'm going to have to shield this, otherwise Altaria just farms down my entire team. I know, yes, Night Slash obviously is resisted, and Sky Attack going to be double super effective, but I don't have too many options here, so they're going to come back in with Altaria, of course. I'm actually going to shield this, because otherwise I just lose. But either way, it's looking pretty rough for me, unless they have like a Mantine in the back, basically. I'm going to go for close combat, obviously. Lunge, also resisted, would debuff their attack, but they might just let this go through, and nope, they shield. Should have just gone for the debuff there. Pretty obvious, but that's fine. I'll go for the Magnet Bomb. This should get the KO, and then I need a Mantine that's running only Ice Beam and Water Pulse. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Just gotta hope that they're not running Seed Bomb. Oh my gosh! There we go. I think they're on Grass Knot there, otherwise they would have made it to a Seed Bomb. But we actually get the win there with a magnet bomb. Pretty much one of the only things we could have possibly beat there, but GG's. By the way, for anyone that's a member, I did add a few more emojis that you can use, which you should just see and be able to use. But yeah, I definitely did not expect that win, so very nice. Alright, spin the wheel again. Gonna see Shadow Duosion. Alright. Next one's gonna be Galarian Darmanitan this time around. And the third pick for team number 4 is gonna be Shadow Alakazam. So probably gonna run it as an ABB double psychic team, I guess. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, everyone. New emojis, yep. Josh G taking full advantage of that. Right, so we have Darmanitan in the lead, I guess. At least we can kind of cover for the fighting weaknesses in the back with our double psychic, which is not too bad. But I mean, these are not necessarily the best psychic types going, but either way, let's see how it goes. Right. Also, sorry, Chainsaw 81. I asked you if you wanted to rename any of my Pokemon, but I forgot to read if you commented anything. So just repeat that if you did suggest anything. What's up, Jamie Finn? How's it going? Oh my gosh, we're seeing a Water Gun Swampert. They're probably still going to outpace me to a move here. Yeah, they do. Should we shield it and then find out it's a Muddy Water? Okay, no, it's at least a Hydro Cannon. Oh! I'm trying to think. No, my Duosion's got electric hidden power, so that wouldn't be particularly helpful. I think we'll swap into Alakazam, go for the counter farm down. Hopefully we can get there with the Water Gun obviously generating energy a bit slower. Come on, it's close! Ah, not quite. So we're going to have to shield here. I mean, we don't have to, technically, but I think we can get a shield back from the opponent. And then maybe just, I don't know. Can we make it to 2 Fire Punches? It would be very nice if we did. So the first one coming through is going to grab that shield. And, oh my gosh, we just barely get there. Alright, this is just a Fire Punch, but is this going to KO? That'd be very nice if it does, and it does not. Right, what are we doing here? Do we just sacrifice the Darmanitan and hope that Duosion can somehow beat something in the back? I feel like it's quite unlikely, but okay. Okay, not too bad. They did overfarm there, so we only need 1 hidden power to get rid of... Okay, they're running Grass Knot, which is very strange. Although it shouldn't be too surprising since they're running Water Gun Swampert. Okay, never mind. They've got a Bastiodon in the back. I am very sad, but just for science reasons, we're going to see how much damage a non-stab Thunder does up against a Bastiodon. Here we go. Thunder does some respectable damage there. I think maybe just under 50% of their health. Yeah, strange to see. I mean, it could actually not be an XL Bastiodon. I have no idea because I can't really... it's hard for me to judge the damage that we just dealt because that's not a particularly common matchup up against Shadow Duosion, so it might be lucky for all we know, but either way, it was not lucky for us to see a Bastiodon in the back there. Pretty much anything else, honestly, we probably could have one-shot. But we've got Haxorus as the first pick here. Let's see, second pick is going to be Shadow Liepard. Bit of a warning here. I think the Liepard is running Charm, but we've got Shadow Ghastly as the third pick, so yeah. Here we go. Right, I always change the screen and then immediately forget the Pokemon that I just got. So it was Lipard, Ghastly. Thank you, Matthew Sherman, for becoming a channel member. And I already forgot what the third Pokemon was. Haxorus. Alright, that's not too bad then. Haxorus. Oh yeah, someone renamed this Haxorus. Matthew, if you want to rename any of the Pokemon in my inventory, then feel free to, since you just became a channel member. I didn't see a higher option. Is this the only one? Yeah, it's the only one at the moment. I couldn't legitimately think of a reason to charge any more than the minimum amount, so yeah, that's the only option. Okay, that's very bad news. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stay in. I'm going to go for the breaking swipe if we actually get there. I'm not super confident about that now. Okay, we do. And then we're just going to let them take us out here. There's no point swapping. And then obviously we can do some very nasty charm farm down stuff. And then hope that Ghastly can somehow do something in the back. But if they're running Shadow Dragonair, it's probably going to be like Lantern Skarmory in the back. Something like that, maybe Whiscash, I don't know. Something like a strong core that's not going to be very easily defeated by a Ghastly. And yeah, it's pretty rough. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, we're going to lose this game. Okay, they full send an Earthquake. Doesn't really make a difference here, because unless they've got a Annihilate in the back, then we don't have much chance, really. I'm going to shield anyways, just in case. Where's the early rank Spice from the opponents? I don't know. At least they're full sending Earthquakes, making it closer. Should we go for the triple resisted Sludge Bomb? Because we're not going to win this game anyway, so might as well. Sludge Bomb, they do end up shielding anyways. And okay, for a second I thought they were going to throw a last second Earthquake to take us out there. But anyways, not great. But GG's to that opponent there. We get 2 wins. It's not the worst thing ever. We saw one slightly questionable team from the opponent's end there, but otherwise some fairly standard stuff. Not a lot of creativity from the opponents in the first battles of the season, but it is what it is. Into the next one, we are going to get... Oh, actually, that looks like it's more on the Shadow Sneasler than the Regieleki, but I'll take the wheel's word for it. Next one's going to be a Shadow Mewtwo, okay. And the third one for this team is going to be a Shadow Magnemite. Right, okay, double electric ABB style team, I don't mind that. Right, it was Mewtwo in the lead, and then Regieleki. So my Regieleki's on lock on again. I feel like I probably should put on Volt Switch just so it has some fast move pressure, but it probably doesn't really matter. And then we'll just go Magnemite. I will use the Magnemite as a safe. Actually, I don't know. It's not particularly safe. Maybe we'll just go with the Regieleki safe swap and hope that for whatever reason the opponent doesn't shield either a Zap Cannon or a Hyper Beam. That's basically going to be the play. But here we go, Shadow Mewtwo into Mr. Mime. There we go, a cool team. Let's see what they're running. They're running Magical Leaf, brilliant. Okay, we're getting a lot of lag here. I don't know what's going on at all. I don't know if I've just thrown on bad timing or what. Yep, I can see that's weak connection. Brilliant. Okay, they're going to shield. I should probably swap out. I can't swap out. Okay, I won't swap out. Fantastic. Right. We're going to come in with the Magnemite. I think I'm having an issue with my Wi-Fi potentially, which is why I'm getting weak connection here, and the stream may or may not be suffering slightly as a result. But what we're going to do is just go for a full farm down and hope that they don't have, I don't know, a Unovan Stunfisk or something like that. That'd be very annoying. Okay, that's just as bad really. But we've already grabbed a shield, so it's actually not that bad. Right, because this is going to do a ton of damage if it connects, which it will eventually do, second time of asking. And then if it doesn't KO, then it might even be better, as we can get a lock-on farm down with the Regieleki. So there we go, perfect. I don't think we're going to farm them down before they make it to a cross chop, but with a slight energy advantage, we might be able to nuke pretty much anything unless we see another Bastiodon or something that resists both the moves here. So let's see what Regieleki can do. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness. Come on, please let me get there. There we go. Alright, we're not even going to touch anything. No bubble. Is this going to one-shot? We're about to find out. Yes, it still one-shots the Gyarados, not touching a single bubble. That's insane. Have you ever seen that? Well, you might have if you're a long-time fan of my channel, because I've done something similar in the past, but GG's there. Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. And it's all because the opponent ran Mr. Mime in the lead, and it wasn't just some try-hard team, so we actually had a little bit of play there. But anyways, we are going to go back to the wheel. Spin again. Right, I think my Wi-Fi just went down very briefly, so hopefully we are back. Alright, let me know if you can hear me now, guys. We are back. Cool. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my bad Wi-Fi. Shadow Pinsir, in all of the live stream battles that I've done, pretty much has like absolutely destroyed teams. So hopefully we can. Oh, you missed the wheel spin. Well, spoiler alert: this is the team that I got from spinning the wheel. Obviously, if we see a Charmer or something, then we're gonna get absolutely destroyed, but I mean that's probably the case with pretty much every team on the wheel, to be honest, so doesn't really matter, and we're just gonna go straight in. Do I have a Houndoom built? Not built. I have one that's at like basically 1500 CP, but I don't think I've double moved it. Excuse me there. But anyways, we're gonna go into the battle. Shadow Salamence into okay, there we go. Some rank 1 spice. You love to see it. And they are running Mud Slap, so I think the plan here is if they throw a move, it should just be a stomp, but honestly, I'm going to shield anyways. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to shield and going to go for the full farm down here. And see, this would be nice if we had Fly, because I'd actually get to like several charge moves. But let's see, we're going to go straight for the Draco Meteor. Didn't even realise I was running Draco Meteor. But obviously, this is going to grab a shield, and if it doesn't, then I don't know what the opponent is thinking, to be completely honest. I'm now going to swap into my Crawdont. And it looks like they are lagging. I can't really tell. Yeah, they definitely lagged for a little bit there, but that's fine. So Night Slash is going to grab both shields from the opponent. I will say, I'm tempted to... Okay, somehow we CMP tie there. I think they must have lagged by 1 turn again, or something. I don't know. But either way, going to take them out, and they do have a Charmer in the back. No, why are you doing this? Alright, so we're about to find out, can Shadow Pincer take out a regular non-Shadow Gramble with a resisted close combat? Well, possibly if they keep on lagging like this. Right, here we go. Yep, they are definitely lagging, but that's okay. We definitely want it. They deserve it. They're running Charm. And the answer is, it actually doesn't quite KO, but we can get the Fury Cutter farm down anyways. So there we go. Shadow Pincer doing Shadow Pincer things. We probably won that game only because the opponent lagged there, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, next team is going to be Attack Form Deoxys. Everyone loves it. It typically does not do too well in these sorts of videos, or at least, you know, paired with other Glass Cannon Pokemon. But Archon's the next Pokemon, and we're going to have Shadow Rampardos. So whoever it was that was asking for Shadow Rampardos, you've got what you wished for. Going to run it in an ABB style team, and probably get completely slaughtered, but yeah, the Great Gambino. But the thing is, I think Salamence probably could have taken them out with one Dragon Tail there. And if not, it probably would have got KO'd by 2 Charms. So, right. I don't need the wheel on the screen anymore. We got Deoxys, attack. And then Rampardos. And Archon. Was it Archon or Archeops? I think it was Archon. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, it was Archon. Alright. Double Rock in the back. You want to see it kill something in one hit? Well, it's more likely that it will die before it gets to a Psycho Boost, but let's hope we get something semi-decent here. Trevenant, okay. The entire team's going to get slaughtered, but we're going to swap into our Archon. I'm just going to go straight for the Dragon Claw here because we're going to get there before they get to a Seed Bomb. Thank you, Chainsaw, for the $5 donation. Could I rename Regieleki Boomer? I can indeed do that. I'll do it after this battle. But if I forget, then foul play, Trevenant. Okay, interesting. I suppose Seed Bomb hasn't been buffed yet, so they're just running all sorts of things. Right, this is really risky, but what I'm thinking is if they go for a full farm down here, they might be in 1 Poison Jab range, and I'm assuming they're going to throw straight away. So I'm actually going to come in with my Deoxys, shield obviously, but then only take 1 damage, and then that way we're only 4 away from a Psycho Boost. We should be able to get there, so that's what I'm going to go for, and they do throw straight away. So we'll definitely take that, and then just hope that they don't have 2 answers to... I mean, I say answers, anything can really beat this thing. But come on, please, let me get there. Alright, here we go. We need this to go because we've got Rampardos in the back, and then hope for like a Talonflame in the back. So we go, Psycho Boost is going to get the KO, come on! Oh, Steel Wing Skarmory. If they were still on Air Slash for some reason, we possibly could have got this, but unfortunately not. I mean, we got them into the yellow health range, which is pretty impressive, has to be said. But yeah, unfortunately, it was not meant to be for this team. But don't worry, because we lost, it means I will give it a try later in the stream. But yeah, so basically, for anyone who missed the start of the stream, I basically said, every team that we get a win with, I will just leave it at that. But if I do lose, then I'll try to reuse that team again and see if I can get a win later on. Because obviously, we're going to go through every option on the wheel before I do 25 battles. And actually, it's going to be tomorrow for me before I finish the wheel anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, so what we're going to do here, spin the wheel again, let's see what we get. So we just saw Archon, and now we're going to get to see Archeops instead. Shadow Sharpedo, a lot of people love to see that. And the third pick for this team is going to be a Shadow Kadabra. Again, that looks like it's right on the border there, so I don't know. I guess within a few millimeters it must have been correct. But either way, we got... I've already forgotten what the team was. Archeops. Oh wait, before we do that, I need to rename my Regieleki. Thank you for the reminders, guys. That's not how you spell it. There you go. And what was I renaming it to? Boomer. All caps, it looks like. And thank you again to Chainsaw for the donation there. Oh yeah, this team was... I've forgotten again. Archeops, Sharpedo, and Kadabra. Brilliant. Is there an order that makes more sense with this team? Not really. We're double weak to electric. But if I go Kadabra in the lead, I don't know. I'll just go with Archeops because it can at least get to charge moves reasonably quickly. Missing title, no worries. That's actually why I set the chat to subscribers only, because it doesn't take an awful lot of effort to subscribe. But okay, well, I'm glad I didn't lead with the Kadabra. But obviously a lot of people just forget, and if they see my videos in their feed all the time, then they wouldn't even need to subscribe realistically. But it does help out the channel if you guys do subscribe. We go for the crunch. That does a lot of damage there. Is it worth shielding at this point? We've got two fast move pressure Pokemon in the back, so I might just save my shields and hope that we can just like fast move beat down whatever they've got. Obviously resisting the Shadow Claws there. Okay, well, we got to get the heck out of there, and they are not swapping out. Oh dear. Maybe if I just shielded, we could have done okay. We had the right alignment. Damn. Yeah, I could have just literally fast move beat down the entire team if I shielded there. And unfortunately, we're not going to get enough energy here up against the Marowak to do anything up against... Oh wait. No, they did no shield the first move. Yeah, they still got a shield. Unless they randomly decide not to shield their Annihilate, then unfortunately we will be losing here. But I'm going to play to my win condition, which is firing off the crunch. So there we go. And they do shield. So yeah, if I'd have just shielded my Archeops, I think that would have been a reasonably comfortable win there. But it is what it is. Well, I say reasonably comfortable. If like the Annihilate gets slightly ahead on energy and gets to like 2 Night Slashes up against my Kadabra, then I probably lose as well. But either way, GG's to that opponent. Going to spin the wheel again, and we get Breloom as the first pick. Mean Shower as the second pick. And the third pick for this team, hopefully, is not another fighting type. It is Shadow Electivire. So at least we got coverage for those fighters there. So, cool. Right, here we go. Take the wheel off the screen again. I think I'm going to go with the Mean Shower as the safe swap. I'm still running Grass Knot and Stone Edge, even though it's gained access to Blaze Kick, and also Brick Break got buffed. It's just still not good enough for me to actually bother changing the moves on it for, so we're just going to stick with this. Alright, here we go. Thank you Josh G for the 5 gifted memberships, and we see Drodagon in the lead, so that's very bad news. I think I'm just going to stay in, go for an ice punch. Oh my gosh, are we lagging? It looks like we are. Please. No. Okay. Brilliant. Right, gonna have to swap out there. Love that weak connection. Sunny edits, can you have a membership if you pay for it? Then yes, otherwise it's kind of just a luck game of whether you get gifted it randomly by someone else who's generous to donate. I don't actually know how it works. It might be like to do with how often people interact in chat. It might not be. I don't know, so don't quote me on that one. But yeah, it's not guaranteed, essentially. But here we go. We are probably going to grab the final shield from the opponent, and then I don't really know what to do. They can probably just farm me down. Unless they go for like, no, I don't know. It's looking pretty rough. Oh yeah, that's a good point. If you want to be gifted a membership, or at least have the opportunity to be gifted a membership, then as Yeet God suggests, click on or turn on the allow gifts option. Oh, they go for Thunder, which means we might be able to farm them down before they make it to the next move. Probably not, because Spark still generates energy. Okay, we do get the farm down. Alright, come on, something in the back that we can one-shot, and I'm pretty sure this is going to KO. Mean Shout is very attack weighted, it's non-stab, but who really cares about stab charge moves? Stone Edge is going to take out the Meowscarada, and we take that game. So GG's to that trainer. We go positive. I mean, it's only our second set of the season, so we should be going positive at this point, but we are running some interesting teams. But yeah, make sure you turn on allow gifts, and that way next time someone gifts any memberships, then you are, I guess, in the lottery to be gifted a membership. But yeah, definitely helped out by the fact that Raichu was running probably just Thunder and nothing else. But anyways, gonna spin the wheel again. Shadow Burnett is our first pick. Shadow Magmortar as the second pick, and the third pick for this team is going to be a Wug Trio. Cool. Right, so Burnett, Magmortar, Wug Trio. Right. I think Magmortar might work in the lead just because it gets the charge moves quite quickly. So we might grab some shields or something, I don't know. Callum, yesterday I caught a shiny and a hundo in less than 1 minute. Am I lucky? Pretty lucky, although if you got the hundo as shiny, then that would have been even more lucky. Thank you to STJ for the gifted membership. Hitmonlee, okay, wow, some spice from the opponent as well. You like to see it. Alright, I'm gonna just go for the Fire Punch. This should KO. How do I enable the membership thingy? There should be like an option in the chat that just says like allow gifted memberships or something along that lines. I think I'm just gonna no shield this, and then we can farm down with Burnett. They go for close combat, so we can definitely farm down with Burnett. Okay, I'm getting weak connection, so that probably means the stream is going to suffer as well. Oh my god. They're running a spicy team. Props to this trainer. We are getting very laggy right now. But they go for a flamethrower. And yeah, I'm dropping frames, getting a lot of lag. And they are very weak to Wog Trio, apparently, as they come in with a Kanto Sand Slash. I think that was, yep, Sand Slash. Can we get to the surf in time? Oh, yes we can. Why would it be off by default? Yeah, I don't really know, but I don't know, some people just don't like to be gifted random things, I guess. I suppose if you just weren't interested in the membership and you'd prefer that when someone gifts a membership that it be gifts to someone who actually wants it, then you might not want it turned on. But I suppose yeah, it doesn't really make sense for it to be turned off by default. But anyways, a nice win there, as we saw a very spicy team from the opponent, which I appreciate seeing. And we're now going to get Shadow Hitmonlee, as we just faced one. Although I think they were just running the regular Hitmonlee. But either way, Shadow Gengar as the next pick. And we still got Shadow Haunter on the board, so on the wheel, sorry. So we might see an ABB style team, but nope, we're going to have Kartana. Right, so we had Hitmonlee. All right. Hitmonlee into Azumarill. So I suppose I've got two better options. So I'm going to say swap here, although if they come in with any normal type, it's going to be game over, essentially. And we're still getting weak connection, which I do not appreciate in the slightest, because it means I'm not able to throw on CMP, which is very frustrating. But let's see. We'll just go straight for the Shadow Ball. Oh, they get two bubbles in? Seriously? What's going on with the game right now? Oh dear. Okay, we're just going to throw, because I don't think I'm making it to the Shadow Ball there. And even if this does go unshielded, it's going to do a lot of damage either way. So, Shadow Punch does get a shield. We kind of have to come in with the Hitmonlee, because obviously two Incinerates are definitely going to take out my Kartana. Oh, we're not running Stone Edge. Well, that's sad times. There's no point me shielding this, is there? No. Yeah. Unfortunate there. Try refreshing game data. Alright. That Incinerate does like 65% of our health. And we end up losing there. GG's. Thank you to Villiondo for becoming a channel member. STJ for becoming a channel member for 2 months. And for Villiondo for gifting 5 channel memberships. So as you can see on at the bottom of the bottom right of the screen, you guys have unlocked, you know, the option to either rename my Pokemon, or I'm guessing I've only got a few options left for the wheel. So anyone that has donated $5 or gifted 5 memberships, you can choose my team, but obviously we've only got 6 options left, so be quick, basically. Josh G, yes, you can do that if you want. Let me just quickly turn off or reset game data or whatever it is. Advanced settings. Refresh game data. Yeah, we'll do that. And thank you Matthew Sherman for also gifting 5 memberships. Do I have a barrel? I do indeed. Right, so let's just do this. I have 2 actually. You can rename either the shadow or non-shadow if you want to. And also Matthew, you can also rename any of my Pokemon or pick the next team that I run, but it has to be on the wheel. Can I rename a tentacle Squidward? I can. No need to select a team, haven't donated for any particular perk, just as a thanks for the content. Well, thank you Viliondo for that. Rename the Sharpedo to Jamie Finn, okay. Has STJ Bibarrel to Capybara, okay. Shadow, alright, cool. That's spelled. Cool. The tentacle. To Squidward. What was the other one? Sharpedo to Jamie Finn. I suppose Jamie has got Finn in his name, and it's a shark, so that's not a bad name actually. Is there anyone else that I missed? I think that was it, and if I have missed anyone, then please do comment again to suggest whatever you want to be renamed, or if you want to pick my next team, then do so very quickly, because we've only got 6 options left, so I'll wait like 30 seconds to see if anyone wants to do that that's donated, but if not, then I'll just go ahead and spin the wheel for the penultimate time, and then obviously the final team is going to pick itself, essentially. Probo pass to Battle Bill. Yep, I can do that. Okay, Deoxys to DeoxyClean as well, thank you. Excuse that voice crack. Right, let me put this back on screen just so you have proof that I've actually done the things. So, Probo pass. DC, do you want it to be shadow or non-shadow? I'll do the other one first, because I know I've only got 1 Deoxys to choose from. DeoxyClean. DC, dealer's choice. Okay, cool. So what was it? Battle Bill. I'll do the shadow. Alright, and now we are final. Oh, you wanted Haunter, Weavile, and Sneasler. Cool. That's what we'll go with then, and then I'll just I'll leave them here for now. But yeah, Haunter, Weavile, and Sneasler. Cool. Right. Nope. What am I doing? I have to go to the battle mode. That would help. Right, I'm definitely going to run it with Weavile in the lead though. So we've got an ABB style team. Alright. Shadow Weavile into Unnovan Stunfisk. Alright. Decent to see it here, obviously, because we got 2 Pokemon weak to ground in the back. What's not good is that they outpace me, but they throw on poor timing, so I can get a full Snarl in for free, which is why I didn't throw straight away there, just in case they did that. And we should live 1 charge move, but it's not going to be super comfortable. Oh, come on. We lag again, so we end up giving them a Thundershock for free, which is now going... Okay, never mind, don't worry. It doesn't really matter. And, oh my gosh. They got a Hidden Power Alomomola. Do we just full send the Focus Blast? I'm doing it. I'm scared to swap out though, because we don't know what Hidden Power they've got. And it could be like... Well, to be honest, if they're running Hidden Power Psychic, then we just lose anyway. But we're not taking much damage here, so I've also realised that it's a 1260 Alomomola, so okay. Jeremiah, right, we've actually already used it, so okay. And we actually got a win with it, so unfortunately it will not be showcased again. At least on this stream, but we're going to go for the... Oh my god! It's kind of risky actually, because now that I'm like quad debuffed, they should be able to farm me down with pretty much anything. Especially a Mud Slap Graveler. Oh gosh. If I went for... yeah, because Haunter's just going to die straight away, right? Can it live 3 Mud Slaps? I'm not confident. Oh, it actually can. Come on, Haunter, you bulky boy. There we go. Ice Punch, super effective. Is it going to get the KO? I don't think I've ever seen this matchup before. The answer is yes, it does get the knockout, and we take that game. But that was quite a stressful one there, considering the team that the opponent was running, which was a very interesting one, to say the least. But fun to see. And then obviously what's left on the wheel is Shadow Absol, Shadow Alolan Dug Trio, and Shadow Haunchcrow. Right, so I'll go Haunchcrow in the lead, Dug Trio as the say swap, and Absol as the closer. Although, yeah, again, if we see a fairy, we're probably going to lose anyways. Or as in a Charmer. But here we go. This is going to be the final team, and then we will just recycle the teams that we didn't manage to get a win with. So here we go. We're going up against another rank 1 trainer. Haunchcrow into Hitmontop. Okay, this is pretty rough. Unless they're running like Rock Smash, which they are. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse because they're probably going to shield. We're a flying type. And I don't want to triple debuff my defense because they'll actually be able to farm me down if that's... Oh, I've just realised they are 500 CP. What on earth is going on here? No wonder they're in rank 1. They've probably done like 5 battles and not actually got a win yet and haven't progressed. Although actually I guess rank 1 you only have to battle. So if we lose this game, then I am like the worst Pokemon Go trainer you've ever seen. But let's see, we've got a move loaded. What they're going to come in with. Waiting to see. Just going to go for an Eevee. Wow. What is going on? I've not had a battle like this probably ever. But we nuked the Eevee and they've got a Pidgeotto in the back. So we're going to come in with the Absol. They're running Steel Wing. We're going to go for a Non-stab, Psycho Cut farm down. Air Cutter, wow. Honestly, I don't know what just happened there, but we give them a win. Maybe I should have done. Oh well. I apologise. I only read that as I'd taken them out. But basically, now that we've done all the picks for the for casually bullying this poor trainer, yeah, I don't regret it at all. Yeah, should I just do a redo? That didn't really count as a battle. What do you reckon? Should I just use the same team again? Or are we counting that? Alright, no one has answered in the chat, so I'll just go to the... Oh, okay, yes, redo. Run the same team. Okay, well yeah, I'm going to run the same teams in general, but I'm just asking if I should replay that exact team, because that was a pretty interesting game. Yeah, eat God. Honestly, if they threw on better timing, could have won that game. Yeah, redo the same team. Alright, we'll just do that then. But then after that we will revisit all the teams that we lost with, to hopefully get a win from. What was the team I just ran? Doug Trio and Absol. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we see someone that's at least got 1000 CP Pokemon. I think that's where we'll draw the line. Alright, should I Haunch Crow into... Okay, well, we lose this game already. Okay, can we get to a Dark Pulse? No, but I have to stay in, because I can't swap out there, otherwise they just swap and we lose. But either way, we're going to get charmed down with this Steel-type Pokemon, because it has no stats of any kind, not just defense it doesn't have. Its HP is probably not that great either. Alright, whoever suggested that we keep this team, I don't like you. Alright, but there we go. Mud Bomb. Gonna grab a shield. At least we can maybe make it to a second Mud Bomb here. I didn't throw out the best timing there, but I think I had a little bit of stutter lag, so it doesn't really matter. And we actually take them out there. Come on. Come on, Absol. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is bad. Okay, that switched up real quick. Unfortunately, I've only got resisted moves to throw, so I'm just going to go for the Mega Horn anyways, because obviously Thunder is double resisted, and just for science, we want to see how much damage this is actually going to do. And it does about 40% of their health. I'm kind of surprised by that. So I'm going to have to shield this. They do bait with the Rock Side. I'm going to throw straight away. And yeah, this is GG's, unfortunately. What the hell is this team at rank 1? See, that's the weird thing about like the low rank battles. We just battled against someone who literally their highest CP Pokemon was like 540 something. And now we're going up against Charmander, Ninetales, Galarian, Stunfisk and Trevenant. So yeah, it's a bit all over the place really. Can we somehow get the Sand Attack farm down? No, unfortunately not. Yeah, we have the Wiggly, Basti, Toxic team at home, basically. Alright, so we did lose with that team, but we're going to go back to the start. And you guys will have to remind me which Pokemon I actually won or lost with, because I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, let's get the wheel back up. We're not spinning it anymore, we're just looking at the teams on the right. So, did we win with the first team? I feel like we lost, but I can't remember. Does anyone remember if we got a win or a loss with the first team that we ran? Lost with Excadrill. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, they counted me down with the Toxicroak, so we're going to run that team again. Right, what was the team again? Excadrill, Darmanitan, Cacturne. Alright, I'll lead with the Cacturne again. Darmanitan as a safe swap, and Excadrill as the closer. Alright. Matthew Sherman, I'd love to see Rowlet, Bulbasaur and Mudkip all level 50 since they're the only dual type starters. Isn't Mudkip just pure water? Galvantula. Right, well, we get the Incinerate through. Oh my gosh. Water Gun Lapras. Come on, man. Alright, I assume that means they're not going to have Ice Beam either. But yeah, we grab a shield. At least it means we can come in with the Cacturne, which is good news. But yeah. Alright, we'll just wait out the switch clock. Obviously, I say obviously, I think they banked a lunge as they swapped. We'll just go for the Trailblaze straight away, because we'll boost up our attack. They might shield, they might not, I don't actually know. Okay, we take them out there, and if they come back in with Galvantula, do we bother shielding? I think we do, just because otherwise they'll be able to permanently debuff my Excadrill. They go for Discharge, okay, never mind. Okay, we're going to bank the move, catch what I assume is going to be another Discharge, otherwise they would have just gone for Lunge, but either way it's resisted. And then we've already got a Trailblaze on the Cacturne, so we can just go for the Mudshot Farm down. And no fire types in the back, please and thank you. Oh dear. Okay, this is actually fine. If we get to 2 Rock Slides, which we should do. But I am tempted to go for a Drill Run BM. So that's exactly what we're going to do instead. We're going to go for the BM, just because we can. And then hopefully a Dynamic Punch, even resisted and non-stab, should KO. So let's see. We win CMP, of course, as every Pokemon that I'm using should win CMP. But let's see. Does it get the knockout? It absolutely does. And we take that game. Yeah, that was kind of bullying there. Obviously my opponent probably had like fully single move Pokemon there, but we don't care. We get the win. GG's there. Did we win with the second team? The Manectric, Chandelure, Zoroark team. I really don't remember those first ones. I remember the Chandelure dealing a lot of Incinerate damage. Yeah, I think we did win with that one. And then we won with this one as well. So we're on to the Galarian Darmanitan team. Because they had a Bastiodon, didn't they? So yeah. My aim is to get a win with each team that I'm using. But yeah, if I can't remember, I'll just play whatever. But we had Ice Darmanitan, Duosion and Shadow Alakazam as the next team. Cool. That's sorted. Oh, stream's gone down apparently. Alright, sorry, don't know what's going on with my internet right now, but my battle's not lagging, which is a surprise, because usually it's the other way around. But apologies for that. You didn't miss too much. I basically did some counters with Alakazam, that was basically it. But we grabbed both shields from the Furfrou, and they're going to have to throw here. Okay, now we're starting to lag. But that's okay. It's going to no shield as they go for the Grass Knot. What is the play here? I think we'll just come in with Darmanitan because we got more fast move pressure. So I can maybe shield once and farm them down. But they did farm up a lot, so I'm not certain. They might be at back-to-back moves, but I think I'm just going to take the risk and shield here. Let's see, Grass Knot, they're probably single moved as well. And we do get the farm down. And they're pretty low on... Oh, brilliant. That's like the one thing that's going to resist everything we throw here. Well, actually, no, this is neutral. What am I talking about? It one-shots the Jinx. And yeah, we can just Ice Fang farm them down. Is it just me, or do you see an evolution in almost every game? Do you mean in general, or just in these early rank battles? Because I don't typically see any evolutions. But we did see an Eevee earlier, which was weird. Right, we definitely lost with the next team. So it was Haxorus, Liepard and Ghastly. Early ranks. Ghastly. Right. A challenge where I have to get a KO with Magikarp. What's a Jolteon on Vaporeon? Okay, we're still going up against rank 1 battlers. And they are running Golbat, which is not super ideal for me. But I'm just going to stay in, go for those breaking swipes straight away. And hopefully get a debuff. They're going to overfarm here. Typically at rank 1 you're going to see someone just throw moves straight away. But it might be because they are not running Poison Fang, although they did throw... Let's see. And they go for the Shadow Ball. So I think I'm going to assume that they're not running Poison Fang. So I'm going to overfarm just a little bit. And then I might try and catch the move onto my Liepard. Okay, they're double shield. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. At this point, I couldn't really lick farm them down, and that does a significant amount of damage. Okay, another Rock Smash Hitmontop, but this is much better for us, because we are going to come in with the... Do I use PV Poke? Yeah, a fair bit, but kind of just to see how useless the Pokemon that I'm going to run are. Just to see if we like get any wins at all against the meta. And they're running double fighting. Wow, this is a fun team. But yeah, just going to go straight for the Sludge Bomb. And if you guys don't know how attack weighted a Shadow Ghastly is, it one-shots a Machoke. And then at this point, it looks like we can lick farm them down. Yeah, at least it's 1477 CP. Yeah. And yeah, we're just going to go for the full lick farm down there. How many battles have we got left? I don't know, but technically in 15 minutes it's going to be midnight, so if I wanted to do more battles I could do. So I'll kind of just see how it goes really. Or I might end it if we do get a win with every team. But we're going to go back to that. So we've done that. We got a win with the Regieleki team. We got a win with the Crawdont team. So Attack Deoxys, Archon and Archeops is next. Or Deoxyclean, as it was renamed to. Archon and Rampardos. To be honest, I wasn't planning on streaming at the start of this season, but because we don't have anything new to showcase, I just don't have any like content ideas at the moment. So and this kind of thing works quite well in a stream. So oh dear, that's bad news. Oh my gosh. Okay, they are staying in though. I'm just gonna have to shield this really, because one more smackdown and I will get the KO if they stay in. They might swap out, but they don't. So we get the KO, we come out with a Rockside loaded, and they come in with Politoed. Okay, at least they've got very little fast move pressure, which means Deoxys will actually... Oh my god, they just no shield. Right. Okay, that was strange play from the opponent. Right, do they have a move yet? I don't think so. Okay, we come in with Deoxys. And... Oh, come on. We get to a move. I probably shouldn't have thrown here, because there's no point me throwing. Hopefully we can just wing attack farm them down, but this might be a throw. Like, whilst literally, and in the sense that I've thrown the game away. But it depends if they're at back moves yet. I think they are at least one away, so hopefully we should be fine. Let's see. And nope, we still get the win there, as the opponent does not get the new mechanic or damage registration error, as some people call it, because it's not new at all. But yeah, GG's to that trainer there, we get the win. The next team that we didn't win with was Archeops, Sharpedo and Kadabra, I think. So we're going to go with that. Yeah, it is pretty disappointing, the move update. I don't think it's really gonna change anything. Alright, Registeel, I'm just gonna stay in. I don't know if it's really worth shielding, but yeah, I'll go for the crunch. We'll see what the opponent wants to do first, I guess, before we make any decisions. Yeah, low kicks is kind of interesting. That crunch does a lot. There's a CMP tie. Does that mean that's a flash cannon that's being thrown? It does indeed. We're just going to let it go down. I'll come in with Sharpedo, go for the full waterfall farm down, unless they swap out. But it looks like they're just going to go straight for another move. So we are going to shield, probably just Poison Fang, whatever they come in with. But we might crunch, it depends what they come in with really. Okay, yeah. Just go straight for the Poison Fang. Should we stay in and go for another Poison Fang before we swap? Nah. We're gonna see... Oh wow. Look at the insane confusion damage. Oh no. I think that was that 4 confusions? Damn it. Alright, well, we're going to lose this, but that's probably the first time you've seen Shadow Mewtwo going up against Shadow Kadabra. Yeah, we get taken out by a double resisted Side Strike, but GG's there. I appreciate the Shadow Mewtwo Spice, which means we're going to have to come back to that team again, but we go 4-1, so not bad. Alright, so that's the first team we've lost with twice, I think. I mean, they did also have Registeel and Altaria, so it wasn't exactly the spiciest team ever, but they had a little bit of spice sprinkled in. Right, oops. So we got a win with this team, I think. Annette, Yeah, we won with that team as well. So Hitmonlee, Gengar and Kartana is our next option. Okay, we're going to get items this time around. What was the other Pokemon? Gengar. Right. Alright, an actual rank 5 trainer this time. I'm going to see Hitmonlee in... Alright. We are not living 4 charms. So that's fantastic. Gnome 2323 just suggesting that this is a good team. I don't think that is actually the case. Because I couldn't swap into my Gengar because they're obviously a normal type. But we do farm them down for some reason, so we'll take that. Okay, well, this is very bad. I need them to no shield this and then like over farm like crazy and let me get to another Leaf Blade, but they're not doing that, so fantastic. Please throw. Why didn't you throw a charge move? Oh, brilliant. Right. I'm going to shield anyways. They're running foul play, so they're going to get to another one, obviously. Oh, we lag and we don't get a move through. Fantastic. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we obviously clearly lose this game anyway, but... oh well. I hope that for whatever reason they just no shield this so we can see how much damage it does, even resisted. But they do shield, so yeah, cool. Not a lot we could have done up against that team, really. I suppose if I swapped into my Gengar, maybe they would have randomly swapped out into the Umbreon, but either way, yeah, nothing we could do there. Right, so we've lost with that team again. The next team was the viewer chosen team, which we won with. So that means we're back to the Haunchcrow, Absol, Alolan and Doug trio again. Yeah, Wiggly lead was unwinnable. Scrafty. Alright, instant loss there. Oh, they're running Snarl. Right. Okay. Right, this is very risky as I'm going for a double resisted Dark Pulse. But I didn't want to throw the Brave Bird because obviously I'll then debuff myself. What the hell? They've gone over 100 energy. Well over 100 energy. So we'll just throw this and let's see. The opponent is going to double shield their Scrafty. Fantastic. At this point, that's why I didn't want to throw the Brave Bird there, because oh wow, they go for Acid Spray. I'm actually going to swap out. Did we just catch an Acid Spray? I think I'm going to no shield. Yep. What is going on in this battle? Okay, I wasn't going to throw, but then they overfarmed. I don't know what the Scrafty is doing. So we'll just go for the Mud Bomb, take them out there. They're probably going to come in with something that just farms me. Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What on earth is that? Acid Spray challenge? I don't know. But either way, goodbye to the Alolan Graveler. And they come in with a Fury Cutter Gligar. Fantastic. They're going to be able to farm me down as well. Alright, this is going to do a lot of damage. But I don't know. Okay, that's a lot. Alright, we're going to swap out here. I'm just going to shield because I have no faith in the Absol surviving enough Fury Cutters to get to a charge move. How is this person already rank 8? I don't know. To be honest, I think the first few ranks you don't even have to get wins, you literally just have to play. So they've just played more days than I have, essentially. But yeah, very interesting trainer there. So we're back to the teams that have lost twice now. So see if I can remind myself which teams those were. The Archon. So Deoxys attack again. I'm pretty sure we... Oh no, or did we win with this team? I don't remember. Did we get a win with this? It was a weird team that the opponent had, right? I might just run it anyways because it was a fun team. I feel like I did win because yeah, they had the victory bell that we farmed down. Right. So what did we not win with? Oh, the Archeops Sharpedo Kadabra is the team that we didn't win with. Yeah, we'll just run it anyways because why not? Oh dear. Can we tank 2 charms? Oh, we actually do. Wow. That's funny. Alright, half our team is dead in about 2 seconds. And the rest of the team is dead now. Fantastic. GG's, close game there. Really could have gone either way. Alright, so we're going to go with a different team there. Archeops, Sharpedo, and Kadabra. I hate Charm indeed. Alright, a good lead and a good place to see it as well. Except they're running Razor Leaf, so this is no longer a good lead. Cool. Alright, we're going to go for Crunch because obviously it's resisted, but they are definitely shielding their Razor Leaf user. So my only play is to debuff their defense. Fantastic. We actually get the debuff. Oh. What am I supposed to come in with? We can either go for the double resisted Confusion Farm down or take like infinite damage with Razor Leafs with our Sharpedo. Okay, that's the plan. We do a bit of both. They still get to the move. Oh my god. Right. They go for foul play, so we should at least get the farm down here. But our whole team is basically dead right now. Right. What on earth is this team? GG's. Right, well, I guess we're running this team again because it's not doing very well. It's lost 3 times. We are now into tomorrow officially, but that's fine. So Zarkiops. If we could just get one team that doesn't have a Razor Leafer or a Charmer, that would be fantastic. And Sharpedo. Yeah, it's technically the 3rd of June now for me, but obviously the move update's going to be going to go live for everyone at the same time. Alright. Well, that's bad as well. I'm going to swap into my soft answer. Maybe we can make it to a Shadow Ball before they farm me all the way down. Okay, we are just barely going to get there. Fantastic. Callum is now living in the future. Exactly. They know Shield though. And if they don't throw straight away, I think one Waterfall might KO. So, let's see. Yep, goodbye Carving. But they're probably going to have like a counter. Oh, whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's game over either way. Come on, get to the Grunch. Oh, we lagged there. Fantastic. Probably should have just gone for the Poison Fang, really. But sad times. See, if we make it to 2 Dragon Claws, then, yeah, at this point, even if I got rid of the Altaria, I couldn't beat anything at all with the Archeops in the back. Fantastic. I don't think Carbink needs to be more usable. I mean, I'm not particularly happy with it as it is, to be honest. It's not very fun to play against. Right, we are going to go for the same team again, because we are determined to get a win with it. But yeah, this is why I didn't do, like, try and just do one team at a time trying to get wins, because, as you can see, sometimes the teams are just so awful that it's very difficult to get wins with. Oh, DC, that teddy bear team, that was just ridiculous. I think it took me like 42 games to get a win with in the end. For God's sake. Stop with all these awful leads, please. Right. I'm not certain we live a Mud Bomb here, so... Muddy Water! Okay, well, I'm gonna no shield this time and hope that it's another Muddy Water. Yeah, okay. Wow, we take that so comfortably. Alright, here we go. They are gonna shield. On the plus side, they might be single moved, so we can come in with Sharpedo and just farm them down. So that's what we're going to plan for. Have I ever run Charm in my life? Yeah, I did actually run it on the Shadow Lipard in this stream. But it wasn't very fun. Right. This is bad. Well, actually, I can make it to 2 Dragon Claws here, I think. Maybe. Oh no, never mind. Okay, well we do at least resist the oh no, they're going to be running Night Slash. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. This is pretty rough. But maybe we grab a shield here. No, we don't grab a shield. Alright. Lipard is excusable. Yeah, just because, I mean, Snarl is not going to do much for us. Oh, we actually get to move. Please shield this. Please shield this. You need to shield this. Okay, they do. That's good. And then... Right, they still get to a Night Slash. We might barely hang on here, but obviously Scrafty's not in Poison Fang range. But we do hang on. We'll just throw it anyways. So next time we face a Scrafty, we'll know exactly how much damage a Poison Fang will do here. So let's see. Poison Fang does about 35–40% of their health. But again, another loss with this awful, awful team. Right, come on. What was it? Archeops. Sharpedo. Should we just lead with Sharpedo? And then, like, if we get a neutral-ish lead, I can probably just, like, fast move farm them down. And then Poison Fang something, come in with Kadabra. That's what we're going for this time. Alright, here we go. Sharpedo. Cherim. What on earth? Are they going to be running Razor Leaf? Why can't people just run like non-Razor Leaf Charm teams, please? Right. They don't have Weather Ball though, so maybe we can just farm them down before they make it to a move. That would be very nice. And we do get the farm down. Right, I threw on bad timing there because we lagged a ton and I couldn't even see what they came in with. But it's a Dunsparce, so... Oh, we did make it to the crunch, but again, my energy generating was really slow, so I didn't actually see if we got to a move there. But they double shield, and they are over farming a lot. So yeah, why have they still not fixed the rollout animation anyways? Why is it still one turn behind? They go for dig, so slightly more energy, and they're also 1423 CP, so not fully leveled. I'm hoping that we can just waterfall farm them down here, and then they have something that Sharpedo can actually beat in the back. Come on, Sharpedo. This is your time to do something, please. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Who's getting fast move beat down now? There we go. Right, we have one more win to get, but I just can't remember which team it was, so let's have a look at the wheel again. Was it the team? No. What team was it? It wasn't this, or was it? Gengar. Oh yeah, because we saw the Wigglytuff in the lead, so it must be this team. Yeah, that's the final one. Right, here we go. Right, so it was Hitmonlee. Gengar and Kartana. Right, here we go. Bastiodon lead incoming. Well, that wouldn't be good because they'll just say swap into like Wigglytuff, and somehow it'll be able to charm farm down my Kartana, and I'll still lose. Oh great. Well, Gengar should make it to at least a Shadow Punch before we get Confusion to farm down. Oh dear. And they'll be running Fire Punch for sure. No doubt about it. Alright, here we go. Kartana. Do these matches have any meaning before you reach rank 21? No. Yeah, my internet went down there, but you didn't miss much. I'm still gonna lose. Anyways. What's up, King GBL? How's it going? But yeah, 2 close combats, obviously not going to KO the Azu. It does get them pretty low, to be fair. But yeah, definitely take us out there. But yeah, not a lot we could have done in that battle. So we'll try again. Oh, what was the team they had there? It was Hypno, Azu, and Obstagoon. Yeah. However I played that, it would have been an instant loss. Unless they just royally messed up there. Because if I stayed in with my Hitmonlee, then Obstagoon completely destroys my team. And if I swapped into Kartana, then Obstagoon just destroys my team, or Hypno, whatever. Right. Gengar again, and Kartana. Come on, this team. I have faith. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with my computer right now, but the stream keeps going down apparently. So basically, when I get a win with this team, I'll probably just end it here. Okay, was that CMP tie? It was. Alright, this will put them into farm down range. And then they're bound to have something. So you end stream next week. What? Right. Even though it's probably just going to be a Leaf Blade, I'm going to shield anyways, because I don't know what they're going to have in the back. Alright, they've just decided to not attack at all. And okay, no, they're just lagging. Alright, yeah, win a battle. Well, there we go. That should be our win. Oh, they actually hang on. But we finally get a win with this team, so we will we'll take that. And depending if we've got any battles left in this set, then I might just do the rest of the set. Yeah. That way, let's see how many battles we've got left. One more. Alright. I'm going to suggest that you guys pick any team from the Pokemon that are on this wheel, or that are here. Did I get that up? I didn't actually get it up. Sorry, you can't see anything. Anything in the highlighted or on the wheel still. Thank you, Colin L, for the 10 gifted memberships. As usual, seems to be a common occurrence, and I really do appreciate the support, because now we are at, I think, like close to 150 memberships, so, or 150 members, so I keep on having to like update the membership page at the end of my videos to fit in more names. But yeah, so we want to see Shadow Pinsir. Obviously, Colin, actually, since you just donated there, you can choose my entire team if you want. So any of these glass cannon Pokemon. I mean, I suppose you can go shiny shadows if you want. It doesn't really matter. I've kind of finished this live stream idea, so it's literally just the final battle of the video. It's like I know you, yeah. Alright, I'll just show you my shiny shadows then, so you can choose from them. Oops, and... Right, that's what I've got. Basically from the Nuz leaf, well, the left Nuz leaf upwards. Tremendous, Nate Frog, and Marowak. And do you want to rename anything that isn't already renamed? I'll do it after the battle just because I'm already here having selected everything. But yeah, just let me know if you want to rename anything that I'm using here. This obviously used to be my triple shiny shadow theme team that I'd always run, so I like this. There seems to be a shortage of Cryogonal on that page. Yeah. Eventually he'll get around to renaming my shiny shadows as well. Here we go. Marowak. Oh, Wigglytuff. I'm just going to stay in, go straight for the Fire Blast, because I can't obviously swap because I've got Shiftry in the back, but obviously Venusaur is going to have a decent time, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah. How many times have we seen the I hate charm? Okay, never mind. Get wrecked. Okay, this is still bad. Right. Still bad news because I need them to no-shield this as well, which they're clearly not going to do because they just got nuked by a Fire Blast. So, sad times. Okay, we can make it to another one. That's good, that's good. That is very good. And then hopefully, right, I'll assess how much health they've got left. Okay, most of it. We don't get a debuff either, so I'm probably going to have to come in with the... Actually, I'll come in with the Shiftry. A few Snarls might get them into Leaf Blade range. Obviously going to have to double shield here, but let's see. They're going to go for Crunch. Oh, they go for Flamethrower. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay, there we go. I think that should be it. Right, because this is going to KO. And then, yeah, we've got Hurricane for the Crocodile in the back. So there we go. Toxic here, toxic there, toxic everywhere, yeah. People just can't help themselves. Thank you, Colin, for choosing this team. Bit of a throwback team here, but we're going to end it with a nice, juicy Hurricane onto the Crocodile, getting the KO, and we are able to take that game. Shiny Shadows for the win. Love seeing the team and the nukes. Colin, did you want to rename any of my Shiny Shadows? Or are you not fussed? Would I ever do a fast moves only challenge? No, it's all good. Alright, cool. Don't know. Basically, I don't know. It's a bit, well, it's obviously, if you're running fast move only team, it's bound to be a pretty toxic one, and yeah, I'm not obviously a huge fan of toxic teams. I mean, you could argue that some of the teams that I run with like Salazzle, Double Dragon are fairly toxic, because obviously Incinerate plus Poison Fang, and then like Dragon Breath or Dragon Tail, you can actually just like fast move beat down certain teams, but yeah, I probably wouldn't. I have done in the past, I've done a Team Rocket Grunt challenge where you basically, you have to stay in with the first poke, you can't switch out at all, and then you have to shield both of the first charge moves coming from the opponent, regardless of what they are. But I did that quite a while ago, so let me know if you'd like to see me try that again. It's actually an option that I could do for a live stream. I don't think I'll get many wins, but it is an option, so if you'd like to see me try that, then let me know. But otherwise, thank you everyone for joining the stream a lot later than usual. So for those of you that typically aren't able to catch my live streams, then I'm glad you were able to join this time. I probably won't stream this late too frequently, but it is an option, so it will either be quite a lot earlier in the day, or it will be quite late in the day for me at least. It probably won't be in that sort of sweet spot, just because I live at home with my mum, and that's when she's home from work, so I can't really stream while she's awake and home. So I'll either stream before she gets home, or after she's gone to sleep, like tonight. Or if she's away, then that doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream, so I'm going to call it there.